What's up, everyone? Today we're going to be working on a 2015 Honda Accord. The customer's bringing me the car right now. It should be hit in the front, lightly hit. The rails are slightly bent over or something, so let's go check it out. All right, here it is, 2015 Honda Accord. This is a customer's car. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera or not, but the rails, both of them, are slightly shifted to the left. There is no buckles in the frame rail, so that's a very good sign. We're just gonna have to pull them back, do all the measurements, and yeah, get this thing straight. And also, I will be replacing the radiator support on it. Here's an update on the Civic that I showed in the intro video. Changed the quarter panel on it. I put the door on, the gaps, everything line up really good. This customer wants me to take it to a paint shop, and then after it's done getting painted, he wants me to put everything complete together because I did take it apart. There was an airbag replaced, the roof airbag, and I took all the seats out and everything. That way when I'm welding, nothing burns or whatever. Yeah, but this thing turned out really good. So yeah, let's get started on the Honda Accord. Alright, so first things first, I gotta get the car up on the clamps because I will be pulling the rails, and if I don't get it up on the clamps, the car will be shifting and making all kinds of weird moves. Alright, so the car is secured. I can start working. First, I'm going to start with wrapping the chain around the crash bar, and I'm going to try to pull both of them at once. If that's not going to work, I'm going to have to do them separately. Alright guys, so I pulled the frame rails. They actually went pretty smooth. I'm surprised. Now let me show you guys the measurements I'm about to take. I go to the center of the bolt. Then same thing with the other side. Center. So basically the frame rails should be good. I'm about to take a couple more measurements just to double check, and then I'm going to start pulling on the radiator support because it is shifted as well, and I am replacing that. All right, guys, so now the frame rails are even. I did the measurements. Everything looks really good. Now we're going to move on to the radiator support. I went ahead and took that fender off this side. I'm going to take this side fender off, and then I'm going to start pulling the radiator support. All right, so I went ahead and got this radiator support all ready to weld. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try to test fit it. All right, so I mounted the headlights. Everything lines up pretty good. Here's this side. Still needs a little bit of adjustment, but nothing major. Now I'm gonna try to test fit the bumper. Alright, so it is getting pretty late. I'm gonna go ahead and start clean up a little bit, and then I'm gonna wrap it up for today. I'm gonna start welding tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, next day here. Today we're gonna go ahead and weld the radiator support, then we're gonna start putting all the parts back on there. So let's get started. All right, guys, I went ahead and welded and grinded the radiator support. Turned out very good. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply some seam sealer. That way it prevents it from rusting in the future. All right, guys, I'm finally done with it. Let's walk around and look at all these gaps. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this thing off the frame machine. That is going to be it for today's video. If you're enjoying my channel, please hit that subscribe button and that post notification so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.